Good morning, everyone. Today is April 21st, 2020. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, the birds are cawing.
Hey, bird, caw. Caw for the camera. Please caw. Don't.
So let's start today with a small review for our new viewers. The E92 is a youth center in the middle of nowhere, British Columbia, Canada. It's been 4 weeks since that building closed due to a virus that shall not be named. After spending 2 straight weeks in his pajamas, the man in charge of the youth center decided he should probably do something. So he hired me to host E92. Yes, he interviewed me in his pajamas. You know, I think he might be kind of weird. Since then, we've been running a daily show called E92. And one of the first things we did is we begun a Minecraft realm. So anyone who's interested can log on and play Minecraft with anyone else part of the E92 crew. All you need to have is a PC that runs Minecraft and a username. Privately message me and you too can play on the Minecraft realm. Remember, Edward stole my cake and no one has yet found it. So if you want to log on to that realm and get me my cake back, that would be great. By the way, for not getting my cake back, Edward, I'm going to play a video of you when you were a child. That's right. I have a video of you during the first year of youth group, and I'm going to play it for everybody to see at the end of this video. Stay tuned for that. The E92 has also started a Photocracy group. So Photocracy is an app or a browser thing where you can log on and track all the fitness that you do. With that information, it gives you points and you level up, and it really kind of gamifies your fitness. More importantly is we've been challenging each other to fitness challenges every week. And I don't want to brag or anything, but I totally lost last week's challenge. But this week, we have a new challenge. So log on to Photocracy and see if you can beat me. And that's not all. We also are starting a French learning group. Get Duolingo app on your phone or device and start learning French with me. You can friend me up. My username is AJ McLean and we can learn French together. That's not all. We also have our own email, notthecar e92@gmail.com. If you email us, we will personally reply to you. Also, if you want to do any of the art with Jens or any of the cooking projects that we've done, or if you just want to show us a creative work, or if you want to show everybody your creative work, I could get that, put it right here on the screen so everyone could see it. Just email it to notthecar e92@gmail.com. And that's not all. We also have the world's most accurate weather person. Edward, what is the weather today?
Well, let's check out the weather. Ooh, sunny day today. It's melting some snow and... Well, better listen to the weird cookies on my doorstep.
Thank you, Edward, and I hope you enjoy those cookies. And that's not all! We also have a full-time reporter named Camille, and Camille reviews products of things you can get here in Mackenzie. Camille, what do you have to show us today?
With Camille. Thank you, AJ from the desk. Now, as most of you know, I am a librarian by training. So today on What the Feel, I'm going to share with you a pretty cool resource where you can get ebooks for free, which will hopefully help with the boredom during this pandemic. Now I will share my screen with you and we can take a look at how it works. Okay, so what we're going to be looking for is called Project Gutenberg. So if you just head over to your favorite search engine and type in Project Gutenberg, you should be able to find it quite easily. It's www.gutenberg.org. So just head into here. Now, I do recognize that this looks incredibly old school, so just let me explain. So this website, it says here, Project Gutenberg is a library of over 60,000 free ebooks. So that's pretty amazing. And this particular website has been around for quite a while, and it just works quite nicely, so I guess the people who maintain it didn't feel the need to modernize their webpage. But I assure you it's still pretty cool. So yeah, as I said, this site provides free ebooks, and you might be wondering, why is it named after someone called Gutenberg? Well, Johannes Gutenberg in the 1400s is credited with bringing the printing press to Europe. So prior to this time, if you wanted to publish a book, you had to have a scribe write it out by hand. So this guy invented the printing press, which is essentially a giant stamp where you could move around different letters on the press, and then when you stamp the page, it would be like the page of the book. So you could make many copies of like the first page of your book, then you move the letters around on the press, stamp out a bunch of page 2s, and so on, until you have many copies of a book that you wanted to publish. So it really revolutionized sharing information in Europe. So that's kind of why this website is named after him, is because it's a great way to share information. Okay, so let's get started and see how this works. So you can search for books over here, and you can also do a browse of the catalog. So I'm going to search for something I'm reading right now, which is actually Frankenstein. Now, I do want to point out that everything on this website is in the public domain, meaning that the copyright on it has expired, meaning that it's quite old. So you're not going to find any new modern stuff on here, but I did want to recommend it just because it's so easy. It's completely free. They don't make you create an account. You literally just go to the website, click on the book that you want, and it downloads, which I think is pretty cool. So maybe next video I can do something about using the public library's resources to get kind of more modern day stuff. But for now, I just figured this would be pretty easy. So you can choose your file type here, depending on what you have. So if you have an Amazon Kindle, you could choose one of these. If you don't have anything that opens EPUB, so like I'm on a Mac right now, so I have iBooks. So I'm going to download this one, but if I didn't, you could just go read this book online. And here it is. It has a table of contents you can click through. And this is the book Frankenstein, which is pretty cool. And then if you wanted to download the EPUB, you just click on it, save it somewhere, go into your downloads, open it up, and here it is. You can flip through, and here's the book. So that's how easy it is to download an ebook from Project Gutenberg, which I think is pretty cool. So I'll just go back and show you what kind of stuff you can browse. So if you go to Browse Catalog, you can go by author, by language, you can look at the top 100 list. There's also, I believe, a way to just pick a random list, and it'll just allow you, it'll just generate some random books for you to look at and see if anything is of interest. I'm just going to go to the top 100 list right now, and then you can see it links to each book if you wanted to download it. So of this list, I'm thinking like, I think Peter Pan was on here. Maybe that would be interesting. Or there is also The Jungle Book, I believe. Yes, The Jungle Book. Yeah, so as I said, basically only quite old material is on here. But when it's a pandemic, hopefully you can dig into some of this stuff. Okay, so that has been my recommendation for my segment today. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and try and read some ebooks. See you later.
Thank you, Camille. It's very important. Reading's great. We could start a book club. Guys, press like below or do a comment saying, I want a book club if you want a book club, and we'll make it happen. As promised, I have a video of Ed that goes way back. During like the first year of youth group, we challenged the kids to make a TV commercial out of random objects they found laying around. Let's watch teeny tiny little Edward in his commercial.
Has this ever happened to you?
Oh my, I've just had a baby.
Well, then you need one of these to keep your baby warm at night.
Okay. You can sit on it, but I'm not very comfortable.
You also may need one of these to keep your baby clean. You just put them in, and then just give them a swish around, and instantly clean. There you go.
Thank you.
Instant and excellent results. Ding.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are doing something cool with your time here in isolation. And I hope you have yourself a day.